Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Sorry about the delay at the beginning there. I planned my night a little loosely, and it came to bite me in the ass. Also, um, even though I planned things loosely, I did actually plan things on time. I just didn't take into account the possibility that I would be indecisive, which probably should have done. um, eh, it is what it is, I suppose. Um, So yeah, sometime in the middle of this, I'm getting a delivery from the Taco Bell, uh, because I am classy as fuck. With that being said, at the moment, it doesn't look like anyone's here. Um, so I'm just gonna start playing, and we'll handle things as we go. I guess is the best way to put it. Where we left off, we had been invited to this house after uh, after the little prologue. I'm still confused as to where this woman got her money. Because I mean, there was a very clear point in the little there was a clear point in the like transition between the prologue where it teaches you everything and introduces you to a couple of the characters, and the start of the real first chapter, chapter 2, where the new big case is going to be, where they showed the newspaper, and it was like, I don't know what her name is. Maybe it's under here actually. Oh wow, how many fucking chapters are there? Oh, okay, 9. Got it. These are all just like Vanden Bosch. That's it. So yeah, Vanden Bosch heir is to wed or something like that, and I'm like, it's kind of weird that they're like Vanden Bosch heir, because what was she the heir to? Actually, no, dude. The Belgians have equal primogeniture. This is the monarchy. Belgian monarchy has had absolute primogeniture since 1981. But before that, it was through the male line. So I can't assume that the okay, yeah. It looks like succession in the noble families, but still to some extent is male primogeniture only, so I don't know that I don't know what she's heir to is the thing, you know? Like, hi Ragnarok, nice to see you. Enjoy D&D though. Have fun. Yeah, I just don't know what she's the fucking heir to. Like, they didn't have any money. Somehow, somewhere along the way, they got a bunch of money. And if so, how? Poor man. His pants are gonna be soaked.
Bonjour. My name is Hercule Poirot. I am here at the invitation of Mademoiselle Angeline.
Ah, Detective Poirot. We have been expecting you. Please come in from this frightful cold.
So he's Scottish. Just racking up the nationalities again.
Merci. I don't think I would have lasted much longer out here before turning into an icicle.
Hands are so short, they bother me.
Welcome. I am Archibald Sterling, the head butler. Please accept my apologies. I have a rather pressing matter, but I will see that you are attended to immediately.
Do not trouble yourself on my behalf. I am sure I am more than capable of finding my room. I shall straighten myself up and be ready to join the party.
There is no rush, Detective. Dinner will not be served for some time, so please, make yourself comfortable. Once you have settled in, I am sure that Miss Angeline will be happy to see you. She has been eager for your arrival. She's not been herself recently.
Or this blackmail.
You will be staying on the first floor. I believe your room is one of the two on the west side of the house.
Merci. I am sure we shall speak again soon.
Okay. New mind map unlocked to... do what? Okay, yeah.
Ah.
Who is this queen? She's not wearing socks. Has no undershirt or necktie. Yeah.
Bonjour. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Detective Hercule Poirot.
Detective, I hope you're not here for me.
Not that I am aware of. Should I be?
What the fuck did you do?
Ha! Not often you meet a detective with a sense of humor. I'm Zakaria Demir, but you can call me Zach.
Okay. He's drunk. Okay, yep.
If I had seen them, maybe I would have. It is meant to be their celebration, but they're always off, dealing with something or other.
Something or other? A rather vague expression.
Let's just say they like to keep their cards close to their chest. For such a well-known family, I'm surprised they can keep anything hidden.
Would you care to elaborate on what Mademoiselle may be hiding?
I'd rather not. You're the detective, isn't that your job?
Très bien, Monsieur Demir.
You'll be lucky. I've been waiting for a refill for ages. I came out here to find someone myself.
Ah, I see. The preparations for this evening's dinner must have taken precedence.
I've seen that butler running around like a madman, but there is still no party to speak of. It's pretty clear they need to hire a few more hands.
I shall take up no more of your time. À bientôt. Aha.
Just go with this. I mean, I guess.
Huh.
Stationary? Yeah. Alright.
Ah.
Ah. E. Oh. Ah.
Oh.
You shall resist the urge to inspect it any further, because looking at it might
Oh.
break it. Like, what? Why resist the urge? Why does Interesting.
Hmm. Hmm.
A distinguished-looking gentleman. slow. The salon. It's locked. I need to fix these. By fix, I mean make new ones.
It's locked.
Thank you, Nancy.
Huh.
Okay, so selling more of the family's possessions? Like, is this just they're still poor?
Huh.
Maybe that's all it is. It's just a family in constant financial decline. And I'm gonna keep finding them in various parts of their slow decline into poverty. Genteel poverty, of course, but still. Lots of bears. Oh my god. Ugh.
Aha.
Walking around in weird wave patterns. Come on, look at the painting. Good job.
Oh.
Ah, this must be my room. Promptly leave.
Hmm. Huh.
I just want to see everything I can see before we go upstairs. All right, like now. Now we can move on. So I can see what saint is above my door. I just don't know who that is. This game expects me to have any knowledge of the Catholic Church.
Huh. Oh. Ah. Aha.
Ah, so I can make some things. We should painting. Group of saints talk to entry. I mean, the fact that I am in the West Wing, and the majority of the male guests are in.
I must
East
act
Wing,
on
no.
thought and.
Well, I thought that meant something.
This will not get me any closer to my goal.
Ooh.
Order and method.
Really?
That. Things are beginning to be.
Okay, yeah. Sport. I mean, you told him you don't have to, so.
The pieces of the puzzle are.
Very feminine room. Oh no.
There's something.
Fine.
I must take a different approach if. Some would say a lucky guess.
Okay.
I would
I
say a moment.
suppose. This was this house. He sent me to the wrong room. Aha. Okay. So inspect the bedroom. Alright.
Come, my little grey cells. I cannot see the logic in.
There's one more I can make here. Still feel like Welcome Book and West Wing, because we can see male guests are based in the East Wing.
Come, my little grey cells.
Oh, the locked doors are connected?
What a revelation!
Oh, okay.
Another success.
Alright.
I never doubted my.
Okay. Staff is too busy to assist. Interessant. I need to inspect the room.
Huh.
Hugo. Miss Conrad. No more snooping. Just done.
Aha.
Is the deduction that I'm in the wrong room still? Like, is that okay? Inspect the ground floor hall. Interesting. Maybe it has to do with the guest book? I just don't think you usually put who goes in what room in the guest book. Oh, person. Hi.
You must be Detective Poirot. Welcome. Allow me to introduce myself. Gideon Demir.
So you are...
The fiancé to Mademoiselle Angeline.
That.
The pleasure is all mine.
Angeline spoke so highly of you. It sounds as though you are the man that can sort this terrible mess out.
I am, monsieur. You have my word.
Mostly friends of the family. A couple of business associates of mine. Quite a mix from all walks of life.
With regards to the blackmailing, can they be trusted, or should they be considered suspects?
Angeline is struggling to trust anyone right now, but Madame Vandenbosch, as it is her house, thought it was best for us to have them all present.
And they will all be staying in the house.
Yes, it is a rather full house. All 6 guests will be staying on this floor. The family resides on the 2nd floor. As does Felix.
Who is Felix, that you mentioned specially?
I will be sure to speak with them all. However, I will keep my identity and purpose for being here hidden, at least until I have made my initial introductions.
I'm afraid that ship may have already sailed. Once the Comtesse gets wind of something, a detective coming to the house, for example, you can bet everyone will know. She tries her best to keep everyone else happy, but I can see it is taking its toll.
Quite understandable. She is feeling the burden of the family that is not hers to carry.
Angeline has spoken with her mother. She has asked if there is anything that could be used against her.
And what are your thoughts on the matter?
I do not want to overstep my position, But if there is something that could damage not only the Van den Bosch name, but our future, Angeline deserves to know.
That is a very diplomatic answer.
You have met Madame. You know it is best to not get on her wrong side.
There's a right side?
You are very observant, detective.
Oh,
You
that's
understood
who
that
we were
deceptive
talking
nature
about.
while you're here.
The major fuckface.
I'm sure you are correct. But I'd like to return to your feelings towards the Major.
He has been a good friend to Madame Van den Bosch over the years, but that does not make him a good man, or suitable to involve himself in family
Good
affairs.
friend in the way that he does whatever she wants in a country that he does not have any affiliation in.
Merci, monsieur. I shall leave you to prepare for tonight's celebrations.
I am so glad to see that she's wearing the exact same thing she was all those years ago. Find out what happened to everybody since we last met. I already can make something. What else? It's the tag on the vase. Neat.
Magnifique.
The financial situation is pretty much the same. Talk to Gideon. Oh, okay, well, we'll go back upstairs and we'll talk to Gideon.
Please, ask away, detective. As far as I'm aware, everything is in order. From what I understand, the late Viscount had made some questionable investments. But that is all in the past.
That's a way to put it, I guess.
And regarding the payment of the blackmail,
Angeline does not have to worry about money anymore. I was born into some wealth, and I have earned my own fortune.
merci, monsieur. I shall.
Intéressant.
I should not be surprised by my own.
I feel like this is well laid out in terms of like stuff to follow. Like it tells you pretty much what you need to do next, which is not a bad thing in this case, I think. Just you still have to think.
Detective,
after
it
making
looks
this
as though I might be out here all weekend. What can I do for you? I'm a guest. I shouldn't have to go around chasing them.
Perhaps the party preparation is more of a priority.
It's not my fault they aren't ready. Why don't I wait here while you check in the butler's pantry in the east corridor? I think I saw a maid go in there earlier.
I shall take up no more of your time.
right?
Mademoiselle Angeline, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Detective, how wonderful you are here. Your travel was not too arduous, I hope?
Watching
Freezing.
from my carriage window, I saw the beautiful countryside and rolling hills. It was anything but taxing.
I'm truly thankful you could make it here at such late notice.
No thanks are required, mademoiselle. When one is requested personally, there is nothing more important.
Gideon and I only wanted a small dinner to celebrate our engagement, but Maman was adamant on throwing this party. It may have been her idea, but it's the staff that have made it happen. Their efforts do not go unnoticed, from me at least. They have been with us for so long. I do my best to make sure they are happy and content.
Okay, so someone may have learned her lesson from last time. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Why do I have a feeling that it's still gonna be bad, though? Something's gonna go wrong.
Only Maman, Elizabeth, my beloved Gideon, and you, of course.
And what is your fiancé's opinion of the letters?
He thinks me foolish for paying the first one if there is no secret to reveal. But
Hello, darling. Welcome to the world.
But you believe there may be a secret lurking, one that Maman is herself keeping hidden.
she tells me nothing. Even though I'm a grown woman on the verge of marriage, she
Woman?
still treats me like the child I once was.
Perhaps it is out of love that she protects you.
So,
It is in every mother's nature to protect their young from hurt.
Not a single person. I don't know anyone that would stoop so low.
The guests that will be joining us tonight, they are ones you can trust?
off with that temperature. It's just too fucking cold here.
I hope so, Detective. Before the letters arrived, I would not have thought twice about it.
They are all close friends of yours, I assume.
Friends and colleagues, Gideon has spoken positively about them. It would be a rather underhanded tactic to do such a thing to someone you are doing business with. Oh, Detective, I'm afraid I just don't know.
She was quite adamant at the police station that she would not be returning to the house, but I assumed she would at least collect her belongings.
Maman demanded that Elizabeth pack up everything she had and dispose of it.
Ugh, gigantic bitch.
But I couldn't let that happen.
Okay, good.
Elizabeth and I took her belongings, what little there was of them, to a friend of hers in the town that Elizabeth knew of. But not even she had heard from her. I wanted to contact her, but I had no address or telephone number.
Surely Madame must have had some information when she employed her.
You saw how Maman was. As soon as Fleurette was out of sight of the house, it was as though she had never been there at all. Elizabeth was most upset at the news Fleurette would not be returning.
And your mama's choice to ignore her accountability for the girl stopped you searching.
Please, Detective, you cannot make me feel any worse than I already do. If I could go back and live that day again, you must believe me, I would never have done it.
Yeah, that does not help Fleurette, wherever she may be.
Yes, Maman has quite a collection, although they are not all to my taste. Most, in fact.
The painting of the saints in particular, it is quite exquisite. Is it connected to the house in some way?
The one in the hall? If you look above your bedroom door, you will see one of their names. I believe they were originally carved to watch over the occupant.
Merci, mademoiselle. I shall find you if there is anything further I need.
Alrighty then. Just double check and see if I have another thing to connect. Plaques above doors, group of saints.
Some would say a lucky guess.
Yeah. Say you should find about these 7 doors in the house. Wonder if this matches the expected guess.
must act on
okay.
thought.
First floor?
Magnifique.
Okay. First floor rooms are accounted for. Perhaps missing doors elsewhere.
Order and method. That is the way to solve the...
One door missing.
Is there something I am not... This will not get me any closer to my...
Zachariah says the family holds a few secrets.
Another success.
I don't actually
I never
understand that
doubted
one.
myself.
Okay, households many secrets. Okay, sure.
Oh,
Oh. The concern in his voice when he says that. Oh. For a party about to start, this kitchen is awfully quiet. Hi, Lizzie.
ah, Mademoiselle Elizabeth. What a pleasure to see you again.
Detective Poirot, I'm so glad you could make it.
Unfortunately, it is not purely for pleasure that I am here. Mademoiselle Angeline requires my attention professionally.
Yes, Angeline has told me. I'm glad she called upon you, Detective. I've been rather worried about her.
I will do everything I can to find the blackmailer and bring them to justice.
I have every faith in you.
I hope I am not interrupting you.
We're all very busy, as I'm sure you can imagine. After I'm done, I can come to your room and help you with any further questions. No one escorted you! I'm so sorry. Everyone is just so frantic at the moment. Madame has requested all staff prepare for this evening.
And you have been tasked with jobs in the pantry. Surely your talents could be used elsewhere.
I do as Madame asks. Well, as Archie asks.
Monsieur Sterling. Yes, I met him when I arrived. A charming gentleman. He did give me some rather vague instructions to find my room, though.
I can only apologise on his behalf. He would be mortified. I'm afraid I cannot be of much more help, but I believe you are located next to Mr. De Silva. By all means, the house is yours to explore. Yes, I'm afraid
Okay.
it may be all for show, though. She has not been herself, and it is not only I that have noticed.
Madame Vandenbosch. Surely it must have had some effect on her.
Madame has carried on as though nothing has happened. She has never been one to show emotion, and she doesn't seem to notice how it has affected Angeline. The staff, on the other hand... Angeline means no harm, but there have been some instances recently where she has acted rather sharply with them.
I hope not too sharply. A house of two Madame Vandenbosches would surely be too much for anyone.
Ah yes, guests are requested to sign the book when arriving. I believe it gives details to the guests' room locations.
It stated the male guests are to be staying in the East Wing.
Yes, Madame does not believe in male and female guests residing beside one another. Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid it is far from a happy ending.
Oh, well, shit.
Luke is sadly no longer with us.
Oh, mademoiselle, I was not aware.
It's fine, Detective, honestly. I'm sorry, but I really must finish this.
Bien sûr, mademoiselle. Merci, mademoiselle.
Pleasure is mine, Detective.
Okay. Let's say inspect the butler's pantry. I guess this isn't the pantry.
Before you leave, Detective, I have something for you beside the furnace here from Angeline.
Merci.
Oops. Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
The pieces of the puzzle are fine.
Of course, Detective. I would not say it in front of the Major, but it is rather hideous. It was a gift from him to Madame from his time overseas. I don't think it even has the capability of writing.
A pen that does not write is like a fish that cannot swim.
As Angeline describes it, a useless ornament. It's the thought that counts, I suppose.
Merci, man.
Pleasure is mine, Detective.
So not that then. Right. Okay, with all of that, and maybe leave alone. Talk to Angeline. Zechariah East rooms, and yeah.
What can I help you with, Detective? I was right to pay it, yes? You have read them. What do you think?
You were wise to consult me, but bowing to their threat may have only shown that you are willing to pay for their silence. Is the secret they speak of worth so much?
I wish I could, but I have no idea. The letter was addressed to me, but I have nothing to hide. Maman took one look at it and disregarded the whole thing as someone's idea of a joke.
So you paid it.
She looked at it. She is not aware of the second letter.
She doesn't know I paid the first. I thought I could make it all go away.
Did you ask Madame if there was a family secret they could be privy to?
She said I was to ignore the letters and stop wasting my time with such foolishness. If there was something, she wouldn't tell me anyway. I couldn't ask Maman for the money. She was angry that I had even considered paying it. Gideon offered to help.
Pardon, did he not think you foolish for paying?
He did, but he said he couldn't stand by and watch me in so much distress.
How honorable.
We are soon to be married, Detective. A loving partnership that faces their troubles together. They are his words.
I did not mean anything by it, mademoiselle. You have found yourself a husband that will stand by your side and do what must be done to protect you. I am most pleased for you.
As you would expect, She has been in quite a state. It was such a terrible accident. She kept it to herself for almost a week before she even told me.
Pardon, how could you not know? Surely his absence from the house was noticed.
Maman fired him after he returned to the house. She said he could not be trusted.
Continuing to prove the allegations that Maman
But
is a
Mademoiselle Elizabeth's
giant
position was kept?
bitch.
I begged Maman for them both, but she said if he was willing to go behind her back, what else could he do?
Falling in love is a far cry from committing even the smallest crime, n'est-ce pas?
She has been a kind shoulder to lean on through all this mess, but it is her I worry about. She has been through so much.
I was not aware of what had happened, and by mentioning, I fear I may have only made it worse by dredging up the past.
Do not punish yourself, detective. You are not to know. I don't think your honest mistake will make much difference to how she has been feeling recently.
I don't
Merci,
think you
mademoiselle.
had that much.
I shall
Like, I don't think you had that much in there. Gideon paid the first man, Madam unaware of.
I cannot see the logic in this.
Fair enough.
Perhaps I must take a different approach if I am to order and method. Things are beginning to become
Not sure how
clearer.
those connect. They're not only financially, but their positions in the house. Oh, okay.
I should not be surprised
shit.
by my own skills. I cannot see the logic in this. This will not get me any. What a revelation!
Okay, yeah, because it's like everything's terrible and I hate it.
Detective, it looks as though I might be out here. Is that what he said? I can barely understand most of what he says with that accent.
One more red wine.
I find his accent rather pleasant, reassuring.
I guess. Not too helpful when it comes to finding your room, though. You'll probably be the lucky one that has that hideous plant outside the door.
I shall take up no more of your time. À bientôt.
right.
Please, ask away, detective. Angeline has spoken of it. You made quite the impression on her, detective.
Good.
I feel responsible for what came from that day. Florette's dismissal.
Who do you feel
and
responsible?
It is not your fault. Madame van den Bosch does not like it when her rules or authority are undermined. I try to explain to Angeline the same, but her guilt has not left her. I suppose you think I was unwise to pay it?
I am glad Mademoiselle requested my help before you fell further out of pocket.
Madame van den Bosch had no intentions of paying it, whether she believes there is a secret that could ruin the family or not.
It was an honorable move for you to make the payment. It was certainly no small fee.
Angeline is to be my wife, and then we shall be family. As far as I am concerned, my money is our money.
Merci, monsieur.
Okay.
I shall leave you to prepare for tonight's celebrations.
Hear music. That's a pretty ugly looking plant.
Oh.
You do? Ah, okay. I guess I have to do connection first. Guilty about dismissal. Full staff?
Magnifique.
That's it. Trying to redeem herself. She's matured.
I must act
Oh.
on thought and fact.
Touch.
What a revelation!
Hey, I did the thing. Get your room and get settled with your surroundings. Like, what if I go to the other part of the house?
Huh. Aha. Oh.
Nope. Okay. Fine. We'll just go do the thing. Next, really ugly plant. A piece of literature.
Huh. Ah.
And done. Okay. Time passes.
Elizabeth, thank you for coming. I shall not take up too much more of your precious time.
Not at all, Detective. I had best not be away for too long. Madame would not be pleased when there is so much work to do.
Well, mademoiselle, if anyone was to ask, I required your urgent attention with a delicate matter. That should be enough to give you a moment's peace.
Thank you, Detective. I have heard whispers, but this town is full of busybodies. It's hard to know what is the truth and what is hot air from socialites trying to outdo one another.
I would not have thought you want to join in with such chatter.
I'm not, but it can be hard to ignore. I try to quash any talk of it in the house. But it's easier said than done. When the staff are together, it seems to be a competition to see who can dream up the most scandalous rumour.
You are a loyal maid and friend. Mademoiselle Angeline is fortunate to have you.
It baffles me why they would target her in the first place. She is such a kind and pure soul. That may not be what you remember of Mademoiselle, but she has grown into a kind-hearted young lady.
I was wary of that when I arrived, but I myself can see a change in her, a maturity. And if it is as kind and pure as you have stated, she should not be troubled by the letter.
Letters, Detective. I brought you the other.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I know you and your family very well. Was still attending parties, living the lifestyle of the upper class, life you were born into, sordid secret for and wishes jewelers to show your worth, a worth that is not deserved, even residing in a home that was obtained under lies.
I have tried to tell her not to think any more on them, but she fears that even a fabricated story could ruin the family name. She even frets at what it may do to her engagement.
I have met Monsieur Demire, and I cannot see his love for Angeline diminishing at something so trivial. Merci for bringing this letter to me. Merci.
Pleasure is mine, Detective.
What do we got? Wants to leave the manor in the house?
Come, my little grey cells. I must take a different approach if I am to...
Household's many secrets. Oh, hold up. I forgot about that.
Is there
No.
something I am not...
What? Where a black house.
Some would say a lucky guess.
Members that are aware of the blackmail can know the reason why. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Of course, Detective. What is it? She will no doubt be with Master Gideon. The party was just beginning when I came upstairs.
That is my cue to make a grand entrance. Am I presentable enough for the creme of society?
I mean, you were wearing exactly what you did when you walked through the snow from the gate.
Quite handsome, Detective.
Merci.
Your pants are too
If you
short.
catch me snoring.
I will use Madame's sharpest poker.
It sounds as though someone else may have already been poked.
That sounded like someone getting thrown around. Oh, yeah. Looks like it happened. Well, can't say I'm upset about this. What are you gonna do? Arrest the man? Come the fuck on. His party.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you would be so kind to return to the party.
With all this excitement out here,
I believe that is an end to the excitement, as you put it, Monsieur Demire.
I will speak to the major outside.
Oh, thank God. One last match.
Bonjour, Monsieur Hagen.
I wondered when you would be arriving. At least now you can do your job.
Dick.
Pardon, Monsieur.
I have just been assaulted. I want him arrested.
I'm afraid it is not as simple as that. I merely witnessed you standing up from the ground.
This is ridiculous. You know very well what he did.
He punched you in the mouth. What did you do to provoke him?
Perhaps you could elaborate on what instigated the altercation.
I should have known you wouldn't make things easy.
Oh, if you want it easy, why don't you go back to your own country, you dickbag?
I have met Monsieur Demire.
Here we go.
He does not seem one to physically assault someone unless provoked.
I hope you're not implying that I started it.
I am only stating what I have seen.
I was having a private conversation with Angeline when he interrupted and struck me. That is all there is to know.
Remain defensive, and the blame for the altercation was all solely on Monsieur Demire. Perhaps the best first at the time on the major side coax out the truth. Coax. Okay, hold on. I guess I have to go help my delivery driver figure out where I live, despite the fact that it's really not that hard. But okay, this happens more often than it should. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back with lots of food. All right, let's see here. Not sure exactly what is the
I would not act any other
Sure.
way. Well, unless I am provoked.
were you?
You have grown rather close with the Vandenbosch family, it seems.
What is this? Oh, right. This is the chicken thing. Yep.
What has my relationship with the family got to do with anything? Why are you even here, officer?
Detective. And I was invited by Mademoiselle Angeline personally.
Seems to be mistake after mistake with that girl.
Yeah. Is it a mistake?
Of course I do.
Ah, there it is.
What a stupid question. He is scum. Him and his whole family.
Okay, that's fucking words.
If I had my way, he wouldn't have even stepped foot in this house. Are you dumb as
Damn.
well? Why would I be happy about being punched in such an underhanded way?
My apologies, monsieur. Perhaps I had not worded my question appropriately. Do you feel that Monsieur Demire had reason enough in his eyes to act as he did?
To act as he did? He assaulted me! What planet are you living on? Useless, once again.
Oh,
I don't know why I should be surprised. Feel free to return to the party. Leave me to my cigar.
okay, so what do I do? Can I fix it? Or am I just screwed?
I have met Monsieur Demire.
Ah, no, we just
He
restart.
does not
Okay.
seem one to physically assault someone unless provoked.
I hope you're not implying that
I am only stating.
I was having a private conversation with Angeline. I would not act any other way. Well, unless I am provoked.
You have grown rather close with the Vandenbosch family, it seems.
What is my relationship with the family?
Detective.
Seems. Of course I do.
Mistake.
If I had.
Agonizing. Okay. There's clearly some hostility.
Officer Poirot, are you going to do something about him or not?
It is Detective Poirot. And if you refuse to answer my questions, I do not see how I can continue.
I just don't know what she sees in him. Angeline could do so much better. I don't think she realizes what she is getting herself into. I can't imagine her living a happy life with that rogue.
I see. Merci, monsieur, for your honest opinion, whether I agree or not. I shall leave you to your cigar and return to the party.
Okay. Not sure that revealed anything, but okay. So that was one of their new things. She tastes pretty good. I think I ordered too much food again.
Ah. Oh.
Interesting.
Monsieur Sterling, I trust the preparations are progressing since our last meeting.
Please, Detective. Archibald is fine. Everything is in order now.
Well, actually, if
Are
you were
you
really
ready
a
to
butler,
join
we
the
would just
party?
call you Sterling. Mr. Sterling, is for people under the butler, often. People up there would just call you by your last name. No honorific. Sterling. Archibald is what your wife calls you.
You are head butler of this house.
Private.
It is a position that warrants respect, and I shall continue to give it, Monsieur Sterling.
Again, just Sterling.
And I must admit, it is the smell from the kitchen that has my attention more than the party itself.
Rehanna is quite the cook, but it will still be some time. Maybe you'd like to enjoy a drink while you wait.
That's
Some of the
rank.
guests are already in the salon to your left. And the remaining guests are in the library on the first floor.
I will be sure to explore both. Merci.
Dinner will be served in the dining room, but the rest of the evening is yours to enjoy.
You have all certainly been working hard, it seems.
Very hard. The lady of the house wanted everything a certain way, and that's how it was to be done. It is my responsibility to look after the house and staff, not to resolve petty disputes.
I cannot imagine he will be in any mood to attend the party.
He often has a cigar to calm down, and if that doesn't relax him, that temperature outside surely will.
Merci. You have been most helpful.
Hey. Not really, but alright. Say that was helpful at all. Major bitch face. Well, let's start in the salon because it's right here. This is a very modern space.
Ah. Monsieur Demir, we meet again.
What did I tell you? Call me Zach. You found your room all right then?
I did, and a charming room it is.
I don't know if I would call mine charming, but if I drink enough, it won't matter.
I guess that's fair.
That's okay. At least you actually care. Not like most of the others here. I'm the groom-to-be's older, more handsome brother.
AKA the wash-up.
Ah, oui. I see the resemblance now. How wonderful that you can celebrate this occasion together.
I'll stop you there. The only wonderful thing about this celebration is
Yup.
the free food and drink.
Someone's bitter.
You are not pleased for your
Sound
brother.
effects? I'm not sure. They don't ring a bell for me.
Angeline seems nice enough, but marriage is not for me. What is there to gain from tying yourself to someone for the rest of your life? Besides the money. Recently, not a great deal. Well, except for enjoying myself. I was once a field medic in the military. But those days are over.
Ah, so is this post-World War One?
A noble occupation. Did you not want to make it your career?
It wasn't my decision to make. I certainly don't miss the battlefield, that's for sure. I'm sure he's fine. You don't need to worry about him. Always the knight in shining armor, riding in to save the day.
Oh, I mean, hell, it might be, honestly.
Saving the day from who, exactly?
Well, if Gedeon is the knight in the fairy tale, Felix is the dragon. Felix the Major. Ha! Always there, thinking he is better. Just because he was a major. We all know how he got there. In his mind, that puts him at the top of the chain.
We all know how he got there. He sucked a general's dick.
Perhaps it is best I take my leave. Aha.
So, the chance to play is very tempting, but I shall save myself the embarrassment. So you don't want to play? Or you are bad at playing and you are choosing not to? Because you're bad.
Aha.
Ah, our dear friend. Hello, Cassandra.
Madame Vandenbosch.
Madame
Congratulations are in order
Vandenbitch.
on your daughter's engagement.
Thank you. And you are?
Oh, good. She doesn't remember who I am. Time to remind her.
Detective Poirot.
I'm sorry, the name eludes me.
That's fine. Remember the whole subtle class commentary? It opened my eyes to the unjust treatment of the working class.
Once,
And yet I
Officer
have barely
Poirot,
been a second thought.
I investigated your daughter's missing bracelet.
In insert small town here.
Oh, it's you. There is no missing jewelry here today, so we are really not in need of your services.
I am here on a rather more pressing...
Honey, did you just earlier talk about to yourself how maybe you shouldn't just open with who you are and what you're here for?
I know why you are here, officer, detective, whatever you are now. Please, just get on with it.
Okay.
Detective, and I promise not to keep you too long.
Angeline is her own woman now. She can fight her own battles. She does not need her husband to be stepping in.
Interesting take for someone who doesn't want staff to marry. She's got very conservative ideals and at the same time is a feminist.
And what battles would they be?
Nothing that concerns you, detective.
I'm not sure what I expected.
Keep your volume down. She had no right to do such a thing. As soon as the other ladies get wind that there was a police officer in-house, the whole town will know.
Perhaps you should be more focused on catching the blackmailer that is holding your family's name to ransom than what the chattering women of the town will say.
I care more about what those chattering women, as you so rudely describe them, have to say than the empty threat of an anonymous letter.
Ah, this is... Oh, okay, yes. I'm trying to figure out what I ordered yet again.
Your daughter does not agree. In fact, it has been suggested that one of tonight's guests may know more than they are willing to show.
The guests? You mean our friends? You can't honestly believe one of them would be so petty to send a letter like that. Oh, officer, you have not changed.
And so you do remember me.
I suppose it is only polite to say you're welcome.
Madame is as quick-witted as I remember.
What a shame there is nothing as memorable about you but your lack of respect.
Touché, madame.
Locked? That is absurd! They should be constantly coming back and forth from there if they are hiding from their work again. What is it you want in my staff area anyway?
I only mention it as I was hoping to speak to some staff members. But if they are busy...
Be a good fellow and make sure they aren't slacking off in there. It shan't take you long.
It may not have been the permission I was hoping for, but I will take it anyway.
What do you mean, protecting? She hasn't gone and paid that silly ransom, has she?
Oh, it's a bot.
It was Monsieur Demire that accepted the cost. He paid it because your daughter believes there may be something to hide.
For heaven's sake! Why do you think it was addressed to her and not I in the first place? Because they knew I would throw it in the rubbish where it belongs.
Madame, if there is something you are keeping, it would be wise to tell me now. It may help in identifying the culprit.
And it would be wise for you to stay out of my family's business. If I require your help, I shall ask for it. But don't hold your breath.
Merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
My thoughts exactly, just sarcasm. Sarcasm dripping from my voice. Truly, the pleasure was all mine.
Oh. Allow me to introduce myself. Hercule Poirot.
Detective Hercule Poirot? I heard we were being joined by one of the King's finest officers.
Oui, madame. I see my name precedes me.
Comtesse Margot de Vos. Charmed, I'm sure.
It is I who is charmed.
Handsome, well-mannered, and a man of the law. I did not expect such a fine caliber of gentleman at this party.
Tell your host that.
Comtesse, your compliments are enough to make a young detective blush.
I fill my time mostly with charity work. The number of those less fortunate only continues to grow.
How very admirable.
One must remain humble. I have been a close friend to the Vandenbosch family for, well, heaven knows how long.
You must have known the late Viscount then.
Indeed, we had been friends since our school days. His passing was very hard on both Cassandra and young Angeline. I became a sort of protector of them both after his death. A guardian angel, if you will. You will find Felix at the center of any trouble, especially when it concerns the ladies of the house.
I understand he has made himself quite at home here.
What an understatement. He thinks his friendship with Cassandra entitles him to anything and everything in the house, including certain opinions of how young Angeline lives her life.
He does not approve of Monsieur Demire?
You'd have to ask him, or rather speak with Gideon's brother. He will have something to say about Felix, I am sure.
Okay.
A strapping young man. Angeline has found herself a good one. They certainly make a handsome couple.
Speaking with them both, it is plain to see, even to one that is unexperienced in such emotions, that there is a great deal of love between them.
When they are together, it is obvious for all to see, even at such a young age. But who are we to judge what the heart wants? Work with? I built it from the ground up, detective.
Maybe you still work with them, alright.
My admiration continues to grow.
While my husband, the Honorable Count de Vos, is always busy with his duties, I found myself at rather a loose end. I could not bear wasting my days with no purpose. And one day, while shopping in the city, I noticed the abundance of young women living and begging on the streets, dirty and hungry, without a franc to their name.
It is horrifying to think of how so many must live their lives while others live a life of such selfish opulence.
I hope that was not a backhanded comment on the life I live, detective.
Far from it, Countess. You are using your wealth to better the lives of the less fortunate. It is commendable work you do.
It is, isn't it?
Remember, we must remain.
It has been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next tete-a-tete.
Maybe this is where the subtleties start showing themselves. Where you have pointing out the fallacy of letting the wealthy dictate the resources of society rather than society as a whole. Whoa. Oh, okay, never mind. Intoxicated bottle of alcohol.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally
Here I was
come
like, oh
together.
wow, this is going to be hard to find something. Nope. No, it was not.
Fire away, detective. The major pain in the ass. Why should I? It doesn't take a detective to work out the sort of man he really is. You must...
I have my own history with the Major.
Oh,
but
the little kind of
it is a
click
story
click
best
noise.
not told.
I think I hear that then. Yeah.
I think it's a story best told now. It can't be any worse than what he did to us during the war.
Oh.
You fought together in the war?
We were on opposing sides.
The Belgians fought the British.
The subject of war is a difficult topic for everyone. Perhaps it is best to discuss something else.
If you had seen what I have, what he has done, you wouldn't side with him.
I am not, in general.
I am taking no sides, monsieur. It is just not conversation fit for a party.
I have a drink. But thanks anyway.
I just would not like to see things get out of hand.
Don't you worry about me. I've got it covered.
Called PTSD, darling. It's called PTSD.
Perhaps it is best I take my leave.
I cannot see the logic in this. I must act on thought and order and method. That is.
Still no.
I should not be surprised by my.
Okay. The Major intended to warn Angeline.
Let's make this quick, Detective. You can make whatever assumptions you wish.
Okay, it's not an assumption. Several people at the party, including the Major himself, have said that they don't like Gideon.
Based on several accounts, it seems as though the Major has a certain level of disdain for him and his brother.
Felix is merely protecting both my daughter and the Van den Bosch name.
Protecting them from what exactly?
That is a question best asked to them. Gideon is a fine, educated young man from a well-respected family.
All important when considering a new son-in-law.
A good home and education speaks volumes about a man. Even in the short time they have been engaged, his noble character is obvious. If you were an educated man, you would know that.
I can assure you, madame, my education is not one to be sneered at.
And yet you remain a mere detective. Perhaps it is your choices, then, that are to be questioned.
And yet you remain a giant bitch.
Merci. An enchanting conversation.
Nothing has changed.
Is there some. Another success.
Gideon could be marrying into the family purely for financial gain, except he had money. Expectations here.
Bonjour,
Inge.
mademoiselle.
Oh, monsieur, you startled me.
Okay, she sounds exactly like Angeline. Same voice actress?
It was not my intention, mademoiselle. I was hoping to talk with a member of the staff.
You are the detective?
I am Detective Hercule Poirot. I only intend to take up a moment of your time.
Madame van der Bosch will be very hungry if she knows I'm standing talking.
Allow me to worry about Madame.
Inga Frank, detective.
From the Norse god of peace and fertility. A most beautiful name.
Merci. It was my grand-mère. Oui, detective. Madame was very clear on what was to be prepared for today.
Well, everything looks exquisite, but if I may be blunt, would you not benefit from some more hands?
Monsieur Archie knows how busy we are, especially in the kitchen. I hate when I have to run service.
Merci, mademoiselle. I shall leave you to your work.
Okay. We still have to inspect the butler's pantry. This piece of paper.
Oh.
Forbidden areas of the house. Interesting. Forbidden areas of the house. Areas of the house that are not to be entered.
Oh.
Things are beginning to become clear.
Insufficient staff.
This will not get me any closer to my goal. Another success.
Staff were terminated. Where should talk to staff?
I must take a different approach if I...
Oop.
Come, my little grey cells. I must take a different approach if I am to... This will not get me any
So, no.
closer.
Oh, it's
Things are beginning to become clearer.
family being more cautious with their money. Maybe staff were let go because of that. That makes sense. Okay.
Oui, detective. I am at your service. That is not for me to talk about, detective. If Monsieur Archie found out I had said anything out of turn...
But if you were to say something,
I am not asking you to betray your fellow staff or the family. What is said between us remains that way, mademoiselle.
It's only whispers, but the last servant was caught in areas of the house they shouldn't be. Apparently, they saw something they shouldn't have. Please, detective, if Monsieur Archibald found out I was talking like this with a guest...
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
My lips are sealed, mademoiselle. Merci, mademoiselle. I shall leave you to your work.
Alright, let's keep moving. Talk to me,
What
baby.
can I do for you? What have they done? If I have to...
No, monsieur. There is not a complaint to be made. It is more the recent layoffs and extra work pressure you all seem to be under I am inquiring about.
We've had to let some of them go. Let's just say their standards didn't live up to what was expected.
Merci. You have been most helpful.
That's a bit of a contradiction. Alright, go talk to Cassandra again.
Let's make this quick, Detective. The public rooms are not adequate space for you to celebrate my daughter's engagement.
Madame, I asked only the limits, as I understand a member of the staff was let go for a similar reason.
It would benefit you not to listen to whispers and rumors, officer. They did not produce a satisfactory standard of work. There is nothing more to say.
The rumor is written letterhead with your signature on it?
It is detective, madame. And it is just that the termination
it is.
papers detail the matter and proceed to...
Need I remind you again whose house you reside in?
Merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
Maybe she ends up being the victim. Alright, what do we got? Staff no family is hiding something. Sandra's dismissive of the areas. Why do I feel like those are connected? Yep. Areas may hold secrets. Secrets. Unsatisfactory work.
What a revelation!
Paperwork conflicts. Only one can be telling the true story. Archibald is hiding something. And we finished. Okay, go upstairs. Which room is the library? I'm guessing it's the really big one at the end of the hall. Yeah, that one.
I told you, you're barking up the wrong tree. I'm not a reporter.
Oh, okay. An American.
But you're going to want to hear this. You could interview me now.
I'm not sure what you are.
And why would I want to spend my evening doing that?
The world needs to know. You want to sell papers, I want the truth to be known. Win-win.
I came here to enjoy myself, not to hear a second-string version of...
I was there. I saw the whole thing, including who was ruining the show.
All right, I'll bite. Let's talk later.
Interesting.
Bonjour. Are you a guest of Mademoiselle Angeline or Monsieur Demire?
Do I know you?
But that is the point of introductions.
Where are my manners? I am Hercule Poirot.
The lawman.
Oui, monsieur. Detective Poirot. And you are?
Ernesto da Silva.
A pleasure, monsieur.
I'm a man of business.
Yeah.
I see. Is there a particular area of business that is your focus?
Overseas investments, international relations. I also own a number of factories in the city.
More like drawing blood from the stone.
Très bien. Monsieur has many talents.
We work together as partners, yes?
You must know the Van den Bosch family well, then.
I helped Cassandra, rather, Madame Van den Bosch, if and when she needs me.
Interesting.
I did. But frankly, I have no time for childish school fights.
You are not aware of the circumstances that started it then?
I heard something about a cigar. Only Felix would be petty enough to get riled up by something so menial.
A cigar?
Yes, Monsieur Demire had one of Felix's precious cigars. If you ask me, they won't be the real thing anyway.
They're made of bubble.
Gentlemen. There was 2 alpha males going head to head. Master Gideon came out the victor.
Surely we have passed the days where shows of unnecessary brute strength impress anyone.
When it comes to the protection of a woman, we are far from it. Man will always return to their most primitive form.
Mademoiselle Angeline, the Major has no place to feel threatened. Monsieur Gideon is to become her husband.
And he has spent the last however many years supporting them, as he calls it, clutching on to whatever he can.
Merci for your time. It has been most intriguing.
Weird relationships these people have. Weirder than most. What is this book?
Huh.
It is a romance novel. What is this note? They don't know where they're going on their honeymoon. What is this book? Some of those books are really fucking big. A mystery novel. Good. Also, that's a bust of Queen Victoria.
Aha.
Like how there's just a bust of Queen Victoria in a Belgian house.
Oh.
Anything of note?
Aha. Huh.
Examine all the books in the library. Achievement unlocked.
Allow me to introduce myself. Hercule Poirot.
Hugo Beckers. A pleasure.
I hope I am not disturbing you. I often find myself at a loose end at parties such as these.
I've never been referred to as a loose end before, but it is always good to make a new acquaintance. There is no better way to understand one's purpose in life. I stand up for the workers that cannot do it themselves.
You are immediately out of place at this party. I don't need to tell you, but pretty much everybody here is a rich piece of something. Piece of shit, piece of work, piece of...
You work with a
right
union?
now.
Union leader, well, that is my formal title. But I see myself as more than just that. So much more. I am the face of the people. A voice in the void when there is none.
That feels...
Very spirited. You have quite the way with words.
In my line of work, it is essential. Some fight with their fists, but I believe words are the ultimate weapon. I have been working with Gideon for quite some time. We are doing great things together. Great things.
Okay.
I was not aware he was part of the union.
Well, he's not exactly. But he is an ally in the battle we face. Without his support, our uphill struggle would surely be a climb. Hopefully my talks with De Silva will help him see the light. I don't know what you think you heard, but it was a private matter, and I appreciate if you kept it to yourself.
I hate to tell you, but I'm gonna find out.
I can assure you, Monsieur Beckers, your conversation is exactly that. Yours.
Then maybe we should just leave it there.
Merci. A pleasure to make
Jackie.
your acquaintance.
Likewise. You're not from around here, are you?
My name is
Wearing
Hercule
a
Poirot.
suit.
I am a friend
How
of Mademoiselle,
odd.
soon to be Madame Angeline.
I see. Jacqueline Conrad. No doubt you've heard the name before.
I am rather embarrassed to say I have not, Madame.
No need for the madame, I'm not married. Just call me Jackie.
Oui, Jackie.
Here's the thing. I'm one of those people you want to know, and not be on the wrong side of.
Perhaps it would be wise for me to remain on your good side.
It's the best place to be. You wouldn't believe what a couple of positive stories can do for a family name, or a career.
And that is what you have done for the Van den Bosch family?
A little help goes a long way, and from what I have seen, the ladies deserve some positive support. I heard, and it doesn't surprise me, there will always be someone trying to get something out of someone else. People are only out to help themselves.
That is a rather pessimistic way of thinking.
But it's the truth. And in my experience, more often than not, it's someone the victim knows, and knows pretty well.
You make me question those I consider friends.
And maybe you should. If you have something you don't want the world knowing, just keep it to yourself. That's what we call eavesdropping.
Pardon. I didn't mean to pry.
And with respect, I don't think it's really any of your business.
I must take my leave.
Alright, well, probably have some deductions to make now. Yeah, this one. Circumstances surrounding the altercation. We still don't. And one of the major cigars. Major wanted to calm down.
I should not be surprised by my own
Use the
skills.
cigar to do so. Talk to Zach. Blackmail and talk to Marco. Oh, right. The Countess. Okay.
Some would say a lucky
They
guess.
are not talking.
Order and method.
Nope. Little Graysons.
Magnifique. I must act on thought. Some would say a lucky guess.
Family still need assistance with. Still need help. That's related to money
The
issues.
pieces of the puzzle are
Family is still struggling financially.
I cannot see the logic in this.
Hmm.
Is there something Come, my little grey cells. would get me any closer to my...
Okay.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
Possibly involved in blackmail. Okay. Let's just make sure we clear all the notifications, because I don't like lingering notifications. Just in general. Lovely. Talk to Zach, talk to Margot, talk to Cassandra, talk to her. Oh my god, alright. That's everybody downstairs. Move, and let's go. Row isn't all great. Butler is not there.
Oui, détective.
Merci.
Where's your boss? I need to talk to him. The guy is important in my investigation. He was over there. Maybe he's not.
Fire away, detective. Gedeon said they were the majors, but I didn't think he would miss just one.
Ah, it was you that took the cigar.
Pfft. Me? Okay, detective, you twisted my arm. It was me. But I didn't even get a chance to smoke it. Gedeon snatched it out of my hand. I'm sure he could afford to replace it.
Perhaps it is best I take my leave.
Let's make this quick, detective.
Let's make this quick, detective.
Why would I? He is to be Angeline's new husband and my new son-in-law. If he is taking that position seriously, he will do what he must to keep his new family happy.
And to you that means paying ransom money?
It means doing what he must to protect his wife and his family name. I see you have still not learned any sense of tact or subtlety.
And I see you still haven't learned how to treat people with basic level of respect when they're trying to help you, bitch.
I see no reason to beat around the bush, madame.
Until you are pricked by a thorn.
Is that a threat?
And until that day, I shall continue with the method that best serves me. Now, Monsieur da Silva.
Yes, he has provided some financial support when it has been required. I assume that was the answer you were looking for.
Yes, it was, thank you.
Merci. And then...
See how easy things can be when you stop just whinging for a couple minutes?
I am all yours, detective.
Excuse me.
He would say that. I mean, financially, yes. But what else does that man have to offer?
I cannot imagine Madame Vandenbosch would be one to request financial help.
After Edwin, the Viscount, died, the family was left in a rather unfavorable position. She wasn't requesting, chérie. She was begging.
I see.
Let's just keep that between us. It's a rather sore subject for her.
No shit.
You are quite inquisitive, aren't you?
I believe it is called small talk, no?
There is small talk, and there is prying.
And somehow I have a feeling you're okay with both.
I assure you that is not my intention.
Monsieur, please. I know a nosy gossip hound when I see one. We can smell our own. The Major isn't worth a minute of your time, though.
You are not a fan of his.
I'd hit him with my fan, monsieur. Any man that can treat a lady the way he does doesn't deserve to be in his position.
All right.
And what position is that, may I ask?
Lording over Cassandra like she's the help. He shouts at her like she's a stray cat that's wandered into the house. Madness.
Interesting colloquialism there.
It has been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next tete-a-tete.
All right, anything new? Yeah, there we go. We have some. Oh my god, this one's getting big. So we're with the major. Talk to
I must take a different approach if I am to uncover.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Ernesto's family, Cassandra Pope's wedding brings wealth.
Come, my little grey cells. We must.
Doesn't treat Cassandra well. Margot is protected. That's what it is.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
Margot dislikes the major. Water is wet. Doesn't take a lot to dislike Batman. I mean, let's be honest. Alright, nothing more to be done there. Talk to Archibald, talk to Ernesto. I need to find where Archibald is. What? Ah.
Van den Bosch residence, how may I help you? Yes, yes, of course. Please hold for one moment. Sir, yes, a call for you. Shall I direct it straight through to you in the study now? Very good, sir. What can I do for you? Yes, he has been here for some time now.
That does not
Lady
sound like a
Van den
happy
Bosch has
statement.
been very good to let him stay so long.
Would you say he has become part of the family?
He's always been very vocal about how he stands the ladies in high regards, and so he should.
Merci. You have been...
Exactly the most helpful, but okay, thank you, I guess. Which one is this?
Is there something else you need? It seems someone has been asking around about me.
Remember that honorific at the beginning of my name, Detective Poirot? I give you an idea of why I'm asking people things.
Only polite curiosity, I can assure you.
Just a thought.
Well, you would be right. Although working with the Viscount caused me much less grief.
Grief, monsieur.
Let's just say we didn't always see eye to eye. And if neither side is prepared to back down, there is a problem.
Merci for your time.
Okay. Oh. We're done. I guess. I thought there would be like another connection point or something. She views his family's high class, and therefore views Zachariah
Magnifique.
as low class. Your family with the name. Possible status drop.
What a revelation!
Major does not see the demure brothers in good light. Major thinks the demure is a family.
success.
Okay, so maybe had little to do with the cigar. Got nothing. Let's just go outside and see what happens.
What can I do for you? Ah, perfect timing.
It's time
I
for
was about to
dinner.
ask that everyone move through to the dining room.
Très bien.
Oh, that was chapter 2. All right, we're clocking right through it.
Yes, Maman. Perhaps Turkey. I would love to see my beloved's homeland.
I'm sure we will decide on somewhere. Perhaps where we are both yet to have visited.
It was my crowning achievement.
I am not so sure you workers would agree.
Are you sure? I've definitely seen your face somewhere before.
I do not believe there is another that resembles these features, or brains, at least.
I've always liked the idea of sailing the West Indies.
In that heat? With your complexion?
Okay, but you lived in the capital at one time.
Oui, mademoiselle. I spent much of my working life there.
Maybe sleeping off half a bottle of whiskey.
Let us not be so blasé with our opinions, brother.
If you ask me,
I don't believe anyone did.
Feels tense. The major is not.
You're that officer! The shootout on the rooftop! Your face was all over our front page!
It seems it is not only I that possesses great skills of deduction. You...
Please, come quick! The Major has been murdered in his study!
Oh no. The major was.
Messieurs et mesdames, I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian police force. I ask that you all remain calm and in your seats. I shall begin my investigation immediately. Monsieur Sterling, please, lead the way.
Oh no. He died.
This is Mr. Hagen's study, Detective. Would you like me to stay?
I understand if you are not comfortable with such a scene.
Don't you worry, Detective. I've seen much worse in my years.
I am thankful to have someone of your resilience by my side.
I just can't believe someone could have killed him in cold blood. Is that what you think happened?
I admire your faith in your fellow man, but you will be surprised what someone will do when they feel there is no other option.
Mr. Hagen does not allow any staff into the study, and they were all present in the staff quarters, or part of the dinner service.
And everyone was accounted for?
Everyone. It is my business to know all my staff's whereabouts. Phone call? Yeah. It was one of his business associates.
Do you know what associate?
He didn't say. I think he was French. The accent still confuses me sometimes.
And did the major sound any different to you? Panicked, anxious, anything out of the ordinary?
Not that I noticed. I think he was embarrassed about ending up on the floor after Master Gideon's one punch. I would be.
Your help and discretion in this matter are greatly appreciated.
Well, this is gonna have to be the time that I hit the pause button. And call it a night. Because I got 5 minutes till I'm supposed to be off this. Anyway, yeah. Well, we're clocking along. We're making some progress here, I suppose. Very interesting sort of game still. It's, I don't know. This could go a couple of ways at this point, I feel like. The mind maps are, I don't know. I don't want to say that they feel stale. I've only been playing this a little while, but it kind of feels that way a little bit. Not gonna lie, it's a neat idea, but this feels like that's the only puzzle. Well, there's the mind maps, and then there are the dialogue challenges things. And I don't really care for dialogue challenges. I find those to be an annoying mechanic that some developers really like. I don't. I just don't. So yeah, I don't know. This could go a couple of ways, I suppose. We'll have to just keep playing and see. Find out. I don't know what else to say about it. Anyway, yeah, that is it for tonight. I am extremely tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and log off and crawl into bed like that's my job. And yeah, probably gonna be back next Tuesday. For next week, there's a possibility I may stream on Thursday. There's a possibility I may not stream on Thursday. It all kind of depends on exactly how traffic goes, to be honest. Because that Friday, the 4th of July, I will be going out to vacation with the family. But we actually have the room the night before as well. Question is just how bad is traffic going to be getting out there? So we'll have to see. Kind of play it by ear because I can't take any extra time off. Anywho, that is it for today. Again, thank you everybody for showing up for the bits of stream that you did stop by. Looks like I'm playing a bit to an empty room at the moment. But that's okay. If you are watching the VOD, thank you for checking out the channel. I will see you all next Tuesday when we pick up with more Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot, the first cases. Until then, have a good night, have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.